Ba ba ba, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. What's up, guys? A deck opinion here. Let me set up this stuff really quick, and we're going to be finishing Bonnie's face today. I apologize because it's not going to be the longest live stream. It's probably going to be about 30 minutes. I still have to go eat some dinner. I haven't eaten dinner today. And, but yeah, I really wanted to finish that Bonnie. I apologize also because my lovely, amazing daughter is not here today. She is, actually in SeaWorld today. Ooh, she gets to have fun today. And, I don't. But it's okay. As long as she's having a good time, I am happy. So, let's go ahead and name this. Let's play Minecraft. Five Nights at Freddy's build. Face cam. Okay. What is up, my friends? Sorry it's a bit late. The time change threw me off a little bit. Like, I knew the time change happened and all my stuff changed, but the clock inside my car didn't change. So I kept thinking it was an hour earlier, and 7 came up, and I was like, hey, I got plenty of time. I was like, oh, it's 9. And I was like, no! Hi. So, yeah, I kind of needed to be a little bit late. But I was only 15 minutes late. I might have been a little more late, but I went to go get dinner, and the place I went to get dinner it was closed, so I wasn't able to get dinner. So I have to eat dinner after this. Alright, so everything's saved. Good. I like how it's looking. Let me check one more thing, and then we will start. I sound good. Let's do this. Alright, so last night we were working on Bonnie, and to be honest, I wish I stayed up and finished him because I wasn't that far away. I stayed up for about 10 more minutes, and I finished the outline of his ears. I made sure it was perfect. I fixed his eyebrows, and I fixed his nose. The thing about the picture of Bonnie that I have is it's not symmetrical to how I want it to be. So I had to like fix his eyebrows, which I did, and I fixed his nose. So gaming Five Nights at Freddy's 6 tomorrow. Five Nights at Freddy's 6, isn't that Pizza Simulator? I hate Pizza Simulator. It's my least favorite Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, I might like it better if I knew what I was doing, but I'm going to have more than one person ask me to play that game, because I'm not a big fan of that one. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure. There's a lot of Five Nights at Freddy. Maybe Pizza Sims Five Nights at Freddy 5. I'm not sure if Five Nights at Freddy 6 is. But I definitely want to get this done. But like I said, I tried to use my mouse. You should stream Excel tomorrow. That's the second time you've asked that. Do you want to see a certain map or something? There's something you want me to do specifically on that game? Because I recently posted a video about the new map and only got like 30 views, so I know I don't have a lot of headway on that game, but if I'm not doing anything else tomorrow, I might as well. If you really care that much. Since you come to every stream anyway. Alright, so I want to finish the blue, and that's basically all I have to do is the blue and the white, but I want to add detail after it and then some lights. So it should probably take a good 20 minutes, so we'll hang out for like 30 minutes if you guys don't mind. I have some stories to tell you guys, if you guys want to hear some stories. It's not really a successful story, but it is a motivational story. I'm going to tell you guys whether you want to hear it or not. If my daughter is watching this tomorrow or right now for some reason, because I know she wants to see this build, I love you, Harley. I hope you like Bonnie. Tell a story. Okay. I will tell a story. Okay, so, I broke up with my girlfriend about 6 months ago. We are going through hell, to be honest, but this is a true fact. I broke up with my girlfriend. And, today was the first time that I felt comfortable with someone enough to ask them out. So today I got up some courage and I was talking to this girl at Melon Mushrooms and I asked her out. And she has a boyfriend and that's okay. But this is a really sweet girl. Every time I go to Melon Mushrooms, she like comes up and says, "Oh, hi," and she like talks to me more than someone should. Like, I'm just like a door dasher. She shouldn't be coming up talking to me, but she makes a point to talk to me, and I thought that was cool, so I asked her for a number. And she said no, and that's okay. Like, my main idea was this. I said, this girl's cool. This girl's very hot and very attractive. She's probably taken. But I want to ask. Because if I ask, then I'm not going to crush on her no more. It's not going to be on the back of my mind. And then if she isn't taken, I could help her out. You know, being alone sucks. But if she has a boyfriend, good. She's not alone. So, she has a boyfriend. I can move on from that crush and go crush someone else. And so the moral of the story I'm trying to tell is, I post this on TikTok as well if you guys want to check it out. The moral of the story is, if you like someone and you think there's a chance there and you're thinking about them, just go for it. Don't let it linger in the back of your mind. I know some of you guys might be young, but don't let it linger on the back of your mind. Like, go for it, because letting it eat at you does nothing but make you more depressed. Go for it. If she likes you and you get the number, good. If she doesn't, she has a boyfriend, go find a new crush, dude. I mean, I'm crushing on like 10 different girls, but this was the only girl that I kinda really wanted to ask out. So I asked her out. She had a boyfriend, and that's okay. But I don't know, why I said this was a story, it's because it's me moving on. It's my first time asking anyone out in 6 months. And my ex already went and dated someone else from what I saw. I'm not really stalking her, but from what she was posting when we first broke up, like she found some rebound. And I just don't care. I'm not looking for a rebound. I'm looking for someone that can help. Someone's out there. I just feel confident. I feel, in a sense, happy that I asked. It doesn't even matter the outcome. It doesn't matter that she had a boyfriend. It doesn't even matter she said, "Ugh, you're ugly." She didn't. She was a sweet girl. She almost was like, "Aw, that sucks. I have a boyfriend." Like, she kind of wanted my number, actually, to be honest. But it's okay. And I think that it's important to know it's okay. So, we're doing good. Let's see how Bonnie's face looks. We're working on his ear now. We gotta get the whiteness in his ears, but oh, he looks so cute! I'm gonna add detail around his face with the blue. I don't know if I'm too loud. I know I'm all up on the microphone. If I'm too loud, I'm sorry. I'm a bit excited. I got a little excited when I asked that girl out, man. I don't ask girls out often. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 5. Didn't think I'd make 5, but I think 5 is actually perfect. No, I didn't know she had a boyfriend before. I wouldn't ask her if I knew she had a boyfriend. No, I don't know what else she said, but here, the thing is, I didn't think she had a boyfriend because, like, I talked to her a few times, and she seemed extremely interested in me. I usually don't mess with girls because every girl has a boyfriend, but the way she would just be in the middle of something, and I'd walk in, and she'd approach me, and she wouldn't ask, like, "Hey, what are you here for?" She'd be like, "Hey, how you doing today?" And I'd be like, I'm not doing that good." And she'd be like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And she would legitimately talk to me. And I only asked her out days because, again, she approached me and was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, your shoes look awesome." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I got these shoes." And she literally talked to me for like 5 minutes. In the middle of it, I was just like, "Can I get your number?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I just went talking about her shoes again that we were talking about. And then I was like, "Okay, see you later." And she went back to work, and I got my shit and went. But yeah, I would never ask a girl out if I knew they were dating someone. I mean, come on now. That's a douchebag move. But there's another thing to it too. It's not like, oh, I'm not going to hit on her again or just try to keep pursuing it, but I put a little seed in the back of her head that said, me and her. And so if her boyfriend's a dick, hopefully he's not. I don't want her to be in a shitty relationship, but if he is, man, I could be in the back of her brain when they break up, and I could be, the person she comes to help. You never know. You plant those little seeds in a lot of different girls, and maybe one day it'll grow. You never know. Not big on giving relationships, like I'm not big on relationship advice. I've ruined a lot of relationships, but I definitely know how to get in them. I definitely know how to at least get to the point where you're with someone. Boop, boop. Alright, let's see here. This one is a little bit different. Let's see, it has 2 blue here, and then it has like a white. I am trying to follow the pattern of this, but the pattern messed me up last night because when I got off, like Harley went and took a bath, and when she was in the bath, I played it a little bit more because I wanted to get something done before I hopped on here, and I noticed that like the pattern for his nose wasn't symmetrical like I wanted it to. It's a little bit different. It may be detailed. I may change it back because it's maybe detailed, but it just wasn't, I don't know. We'll see. Let me finish this first. And the same with the eyebrows. In this picture I have, one of his eyebrow, the white part is up more than it is over here. And I don't like that. It needs to be even, but maybe it's detailed. Let me finish this and we'll see if I can add more detail to it. And then we'll jump off. I'm not going to be on that much. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go eat some food. I have a TV dinner I'll probably eat. I know it sounds terrible, but it's getting late. I don't really feel like going out. I've been working for 6 hours. I don't want to go out anymore. What's your opinion on long distance relationship? If you're young, that's a good way to start. because you can start to talk to a girl, and I think that builds communication skills. But would I take it seriously? No. Like, I think when you're older, if you're younger, yes, you can do that kind of stuff and get to know people. When you're older, there's just, I need physical touch. I need to be able to hang out with that person. That's the reason I want to date someone. I'm not trying to just talk to someone on a phone or text them. I'm trying to be in someone's life. You know what I mean? And you can't do that when they live that far away. And you also, honest to God, can't trust someone when they live that far away. Because, I mean, if you're, I don't want to say desperate. Like I said, if you're young, you're learning. You're talking to girls, you're learning how to communicate. That's different. But when you're older, I feel that's a bit desperate. Like, because the moment, like, you find someone that actually connects with you in your town, that relationship you're in online is going to break up. You're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to pass up a real opportunity just to date some girl online. Like, I don't know, man. There has to be something more than, you know what I mean? The whole point of dating in my eyes is to be with that person, to be physical, to be there, to hang out, to go on a date. I'm not looking to just talk to someone. I mean, that's part of it, but I'm not just going to accept that. And also, we live in 2021. Have you guys seen the show Catfish? Now, I used to talk to girls in the 90s when I was a young boy, and I did some relationships that were, I guess you could say, that I never met. And some of those people I actually still know to this day. I have them on Instagram, two of them, that I met 15 years ago, and we kind of had a relationship, but then I have kids now, she has kids now. But it's just, some of those relationships can last a long time, but I'll never meet her, and it doesn't matter. I'm happy for her, but does it really matter? It's a hard one, But you know what? Don't take my advice. If you're literally in a relationship with someone that's long distance and they're making you happy and it's working, be happy, dude. But I don't think I personally could be happy in a long distance relationship. I need the physicalness. It'd be nice to talk to someone, but I would need more really quick. Like, I'm the type of person that, like, I need more quicker than that. And also, like, imagine, like, falling for someone and then you meet them and they're totally awesome and you fall in love with them and they live that far away. That's just asking to be heartbroken because you're not really going to be able to be with that person like you want to be. And I'd rather not get heartbroken. I'd rather find someone close. I live in Florida too. I can't stress how many fish are in the sea in Florida. And also live in like the most popular, like, I don't like live in Miami. If I lived in Miami, I could probably get a date instantly, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm looking for a Pacific girl too. That's one thing I want to stress. The girl I asked out today was a nice little girl next door, southern girl, who is a pretty sexy, skinny girl, but she doesn't like show it off. Like, you don't walk up to her and she doesn't have her tits out, her ass hanging out of her pants. No, she does it casually. And I like that about a girl. I do not want to date a girl that shows off all the time because she'll get hit on 1,000 times and she will cheat on you. I have that experience with my first baby mama who cheated on me constantly, who always wore skimpy shit, and it's just, I don't want to date a girl that puts herself out there like that. And that's my choice. And that's why I really like this one girl. I mean, I liked her because she was also skinny, fine, sweet, talked to me, took the time to care. But, again, she didn't dress like a whore, and that's important. I like girls that dress like a whore. They're attractive, but I would date one, but it's not my first pick. Alright, the body's looking good, but we need to add more detail. I think his cheeks, oh man, see, I can leave it like this. I could, but I just want to add a little bit more. Alright, just giving you guys a heads up, anyone's watching this, I will probably be heading out in about 10 minutes. As I said, this is not really meant to be a normal live stream. I just got off work, I'm pretty tired, but I just want to finish Bonnie, because we were working on him, and he's badass. But I do appreciate you guys coming in for recommendations. Maybe I will try Skater XL tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Monday. My job's probably going to be slow. The other thing that makes it rough is when my job gets busy, I like to stay out till 8 or 9 and work, because I actually make money, you know what I mean? So, taking off to do this might not be the best thing ever, but it'll probably be slow because it's Monday. I might try Skater XL. I don't think anyone's going to join it, but if you have any recommendations, I might could do it for 30 minutes or so. See if anyone shows up. Maybe you can call it some tricks and I'll try to land him or something. Well, I don't mean to be that guy. I mean, I just got home, man. I'm tired. That's usually why I don't stream on the weekends, because I usually work like every single day when my kid's not here. I work 5 or 6 or 7 hours every day when my kid's not here. Because I have to. When she's here, I don't work. I work 3 days this week. 3 days, because Harley was here. She's on summer vacation. She was here most of the week. And I love her. I don't care, but, you know, gotta work. But we'll hang on a little bit. I'm still working on this. I appreciate you, Zombie Killer. You're an awesome dude. This looks good. I want to work on that nose more. It's so hard. Like, I wish I had the picture of this like up on the screen over here on the right or whatever side I'm on, just so you guys could see it better. The thing about the nose is on here, it has this block missing, so it's like this. That's how the nose looks on here. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for commenting on my videos earlier, man. I appreciate it. I think if I make this white, it'll look better. At least to look how I'm trying to get it to look. Drop a like. I agree. Think, man, you guys are gonna make me stay on whether I want to or not. If I keep having people here, I'm definitely gonna have to stay on. It's not that I want to go. I just need to get some food, man. It sucked. I went to go get some food at Wendy's, and for some reason they were closed. And I was like, really? It's the only thing by my house, really. But I agree with Crazy Man. Drop a like if you're listening. I appreciate ya. I guess that kind of looks a little better. Actually, those colors are darker than that. They're like that. You can eat on Steam. Yeah, well, to be honest, I just like to relax and watch a few videos when I eat and kind of like wind down. You know, I'm not gonna be able to do that on Steam. I'm gonna be too hyped trying to do stuff. You know, I just got off work. I want to cool down a little bit. You know. So let's do some more tracing of Bonnie's face. I'll try to stay a little bit longer though, since there's a few people here. It's always motivating. Wee. I was actually considering doing this earlier, but I promised you guys I'd come on 8, so I didn't do it. I was gonna even lie. I was thinking maybe I'd like record it and then like post it at 8. But I do want to get in the habit of doing more live streams. I know the more that you just keep being consistent with live streams, the more I can grow. And I really gotta say, if this channel's gonna have a future, it has to be live stream. Every video I post is getting nothing views, so if I'm gonna grow something, it has to be easier than making videos and just hoping for the best. It's alright. Okay. Who Harley told me yesterday this is like the best build I've ever done. I don't think this is the best build I've ever done because I built so much stuff. I know this is detailed, but I just feel if I say this is like my best build that I'm dissing some build that I probably made like 5 years ago that I forgot about. Like I've made so many builds, you know what I mean? I would say it's one of my better ones, but I also don't give myself as much props because I literally copied another picture that was a sprite, so I kind of feel like I cheated. What day is Harley at your house? She's at my house every other weekend, starting on Thursday and ending on Sunday. Meaning she'll hang out Thursday night and we'll live stream Thursday night, but she won't be here Sunday night to live stream because she'll be at her mom's. She actually went home early this week. She went home around 10 today. She usually goes home around 4, but it was only because she was going to SeaWorld today. And actually, I got her a day early this week. I got her last Wednesday. I was supposed to get her Thursday, so I got her early so her mom could get her early. And hopefully Miss Luna will be on that same pattern here soon. I got my lawyer working on that and trying to talk with Luna's mom to get that worked out. And if she doesn't, I'm going to get it worked out regardless, because I'm not a bad person. I have rights to my kids. I think I'm going to add a little bit to the top here. Let's see, maybe like a little, Keep saying hello. Hey, man. Got any other things to say hello? I think I said hi to you 3 different times. I just, is your name Damien? I don't know I'm just really bad with names. If I don't know a name, I don't want to say it and, like, offend someone if I say their name wrong. But hey, man, welcome back. Appreciate you commenting on my stuff, like I said earlier. It's cool. You're one of my newer fans that come and hang out, and I like that. It's good to see new people. That's one thing that always kind of depresses me about YouTube. Is like I always see like people with 1 million subs get their plaque that for 1 million subs, and I can't stress it. If I just got the plaque for 100,000 subs, I would literally hang that on my wall as if it was a diploma until I die. Like that's how much it'd mean to me. Because I've been doing YouTube for literally going on 15 years now. Maybe was it 15? I think it was around that. It's around there. And so to have like I couldn't have. I'm not smart enough, but I could have spent that time going to school, going to college, getting a degree, and making something out of myself. Instead, I wasted most of my 20s on YouTube. And I just wish I had something that said, good job. You know what I mean? Especially, maybe not now, but back in the day, when my YouTube channel was bumping, I literally didn't work. I literally made like $200 a month, which is terrible. I literally made almost that much today, just today. And I pushed the dream so hard to the point I was poor. I literally had no money at all, but I wanted to live that YouTube dream so bad that I put myself in that situation. And then when I had a kid, I had to quit YouTube and get a job. And so there was a huge like 5 year, 4 year gap where I stopped doing YouTube. And I did it now and again, but I just stopped. And ever since then, I never really got back into it. We do live streams because of Harley, and I try other games, but no game has taken off. You know, I tried to do Valhalla. I posted 4 videos, didn't get nothing. I actually deleted 3 videos I had because they didn't record right, but I'm not fixing them. There's no point. No one's going to watch it. It just sucks. It just really sucks. How much money have you made off YouTube? I have no idea, but I get about maybe, at best, $50 a month. At best. And that's on like a really good day. And that's only because I oversaturated it. When you've done YouTube as long as I've done it, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. And it's weird because the weirdest shit will get plays. Like, one of my biggest videos is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which isn't that old. It's about a couple years old. But in that video, I literally just complain about how there's no ending to the game. It's one of those games you get to the boss, it just gives you a little star, and it puts you back at the start of the boss when you beat it, and you don't get anything. You just get a little star that says you beat the boss, and that's it. And I was like complaining, I'm like, why can't the city go back to normal? And a lot of people agreed with me, and so many people watched that video. But you want to know what's funny? It's a Nintendo video. You know what that means? I don't get paid for it because Nintendo copyrights all their videos and steals the monetization. So my biggest video, I don't even get paid for. But it's just weird what videos get famous. I could make a video like Valhalla, and 3 years from now, that video might start getting thousands of views out of nowhere because Valhalla got an update and someone's looking at it get iron. It's really weird how YouTube works. I always dream that like if I just keep doing YouTube, I'd build up an audience and it would just keep getting bigger and bigger. It wouldn't go away. I mean, it just keep getting bigger. But the fact of the matter is, if you sit there for years on end, people grow up. People grow up, they move on, and you lose your entire fan base. You know, especially if you take time off to have a kid. And it's the same way with music. Like, I keep trying with music, but I know I'm never going to make it. I know I'm never going to establish relationships with a whole bunch of fans for them to constantly come out and support me. I know I'm not going to do it. I don't have the social skills for it, to be honest. You know, I was raised with parents that didn't raise me good. And, you know, I took a lot of their advice and used it against them. I'm like, hey, my parents didn't do this, so I'm going to make sure to do this for my kid. My parents always worked, so I'm going to make sure when Harley's here, I'm going to take my time off and be with her. Stuff like that, you know? But, you know, it's one of the reasons I'm even alone and having these arguments now and have two baby mamas with kids I can't see, you know? Having bad parents sucks, man. My parents had bad parents. I don't blame them. They had bad parents themselves, which is why they aren't the best. I really want to do something to Bonnie's cheeks. I just don't. I just want to add like some like texture to them, but let me try. It's kind of why build looking dope. Yeah, it's almost done. Hey man, weren't you that guy like were you that guy that commented yesterday where you're like, hey, I missed the stream, my bad. It's cool you got to stop by, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, she's about done. I'm probably not gonna be on too much longer. I just want to kind of finish this, but I might ramble a little bit more just because it helps me. Oh, I wish these ears were longer. I don't want to fix it. It's pretty much done, but I kind of like the cheeks added. It's not bad. Just trying to figure out if I should work on that eyebrow or not. Basically, the eyebrow just has white here instead of blue. It just has some white here, but it's not going to really fit too good. I think this is going to be it. I think this build's done. I wonder if Harley likes it. She'll probably end up seeing this video because she's figured out what my YouTube channel is and she started watching my videos, which is cute. Might irritate her mom some, but it is still cute. I always like putting a chest. My hair is getting so long. I always like putting a chest with the stuff that I used by the build. So just in case I accidentally break something and I can't find the piece, I can just find the chest and go to it. There, okay, I got that piece and fix it. Well, damn, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's Bonnie. Bonbon. I don't even know which one this is. He's like the Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie. Yes, yes. I can literally hear my kid yelling at me. It's not Bonnie. I use a reference. I use this reference right there. I am cheating. Does this count as cheating? It does count as cheating. My kid, though, she's like super good at actually freehanding stuff. Like, I like to make sure shit's perfect, but like Harley, like she freehanded this and that, and like she freehanded that cupcake by just looking at a picture and like freehanding it, which is like totally cool. And she also freehanded that Vanny and that turtle. I didn't actually freehanded the Vanny. Like I like looking stuff up and trying to copy it because it's so much easier to like count the blocks and to make it perfect. It works with my OCD. Stay safe and keep up the great work on being a good father. You know, it's hard being a good father because you can say how you want to, hey, I play games with my kids, I'm there for my kids, but there's many times that I'm not there for my kids, and there's many times that I'm not there for my kid's mom. It gets really hard. Like, say you want to help them out and they need money, but you can't give them money because you're in the middle of a court battle that costs 3 grand. And so the only money that I can legally really give my baby mama is what the courts say. Anything else is basically money that I feel she stole. That I can't give her any money. So at the moment, I mean, I can't even help with my new kid's diapers. I can't help do anything with her right now because we're in the middle of a court battle and I have to wait and see what the court says and how much I'm supposed to pay and what times I get her. But things would have been different if when she left and took Luna, my 2-year-old, not Harley, I have another kid that's 2. When she left and took my 2-year-old, if she let me see her when I ask, if it hasn't been 6 months and I haven't have had my kid one time in 6 months, if she didn't keep my kid from her like she promised she wouldn't, I would have helped out with all that stuff. But when you're literally keeping my kid from me, and every time I ask to see her, you ask for money and call me a deadbeat dad because I won't give you money? No, dude. No. You swore to me you would not keep my kid from me like my first baby mama did, and you lied. You immediately started keeping my kid from me. You swore you wouldn't fight and keep her from me, and then she immediately lied. And every time I talk to this person, She just screams at me. There's no communication. She literally just screams at me. So, a month ago, I got a lawyer who I've been texting every week because they continuously kind of go slow and don't do anything, but she's fully paid, and we're gonna do it. But yeah, the system is totally screwed up. I mean, I don't want to be so blunt, but that was literally my semen. If you have a car engine and put it inside a car model, who's the owner of the car? Is it the person that owns the engine, or is it the person that owns the outline? Because 9 months in a belly isn't shit compared to 18 years. 9 months is nothing. We've been longer in this pandemic than 9 months. That's nothing. I don't care about, ooh, they puked and shit. I was there for both my baby mamas the entire 9 months. I held them in my arms every night and took them to every appointment every 9 months through their entire pregnancy. But when the laws come, the dad gets screwed over. I pay a whole bunch of money and I get literally 3 days of Harley every other weekend, which is like 6 days a month. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's enough to see her and her go, I miss you, daddy, and then leave again. That's all that is. It's shit. It's stupid. And they call this half custody for me. But that's what I'm trying to give Luna, because I have to match up. More importantly, I want them to see each other more than I want them to see me. The sisters deserve to see each other. It's not their fault. That's what I'm wanting to do. So I'm trying to match up the days of Luna to match up Harley, and regardless what Luna's mom says, they will match it up. Because even if the days are off, Harley's mom will work with me. These sisters will know each other. They will see each other, and they will know their father. I don't need a petition. Laws are laws. You aren't gonna be able to change the laws. I got a lawyer. It cost me $3 grand. It took me 6 months to save. Thank God for the stimulus checks, although I have none of them. I spent every dime of my stimulus on that shit. And, like I said, we'll work it out. And before you know it, little Miss Luna will be sitting here playing Minecraft with us. I'm trying to get off that subject. That's a rough subject, and I know that my other kid watches these videos, and I really don't want my kid to be listening to this. Harley, you shouldn't be listening to this if you're watching this. I don't know if she ever makes it this far, but you ask, and honestly, I'm extremely blunt. You know, I'm also hurt about. I'm still a little bit bitter over that shit. It's not cool to keep your kid away from someone. It's not cool at all, especially someone like me. I got a bad fear of death, and I really fear dying and never seeing my kids again. And the fact that it already feels like I've died and I barely get to see them and I'm not in their life at all. Like, Harley's mom, she's engaged and pregnant again with a new baby. And I know I went through that too. Not the engagement where I went through a new baby, but a bit of me is jealous. Um, Luna's 2. She actually just turned 2. How's the EP going? It's going. I'm working on the songs a bit more. I got a new amp. My foot's literally on the new amp, but my guitar got a little bit broken. I think I can still use it. But my guitar here popped. This piece popped out. It's still in tune though. I can still probably use it even though this piece popped out. I was thinking about buying a new one, but then Zombie Killer's like, "Why don't you get it fixed?" And I'm like, I don't know many places. I don't know if I'm gonna take it, get it fixed. But to be honest, it still kind of just works. I don't know. I could put a microphone in front of my amp and just play to a tempo, and it should be good enough. I have not started recording yet, if that's what you're asking. I actually want to make it into a series. I want to make it into a series, kind of like a TV show, where I document it and I play the songs live. I'll have 6 songs. I'm going to play them live, 2 each. And I'm going to ask you guys, what do you like the most? What do you like the least? Something you like a lot? Does a certain part catch your eyes? And if I don't think I'm going to get a lot of replies. But if people do reply, maybe I can figure out what the next single is. Maybe I can take a song out that maybe wasn't as good. You know what I mean? I think a screw fell out the guitar is why it's doing that. There's like a hole missing where a screw's supposed to be. I don't even know. That guitar's over 10 years old, and I've probably played over 50 shows with that guitar. So I mean, it is definitely, in my opinion, time for a new one. Alright, I'm actually just rambling and building this, but to stay on topic of the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, I'm gonna go over some builds. This is some build we did. Right after the Security Breach gameplay trailer came out, we did the Moon Man. I did the Moon Man. I did him freestyle by looking at a picture of Moon Man. He wasn't a sprite, it was just like a picture of Moon Man, so it was a freestyle. And then Harley did a freestyle, the Sun Girl, Sundow, which is amazing. I love it. Harley did the Bon with Funtime Freddy as the Bon hand, which is really rad. I love it a lot. And my daughter's only 7, so if you think these look rough, no, they look great for a 7-year-old. They look fantastic, and she's only getting better. Like for instance, she built that right there. This thing she built off a sprite, and she literally, actually that's the one I did, son of a bitch. Actually, that's not the one I did. The one she did's over here. But the one she did was still amazing looking. One of her best builds is this cupcake, in my opinion. Just because, like, the cupcake she did it off of doesn't look like this, but this cupcake looks like a nightmare cupcake, and I think that's really rad. Where's the one she did? I wanna. That one. That's the one she did. And it looks just as good. It looks like it has like a Bonnie mask on it. It looks like his face has been removed. It's really, really good. So she does a good job. You can kind of tell, like, she's made that one. That's really good. And so I personally just finished that one, the Toy Bonnie. I just finished that for this live stream. That's the one we were working on. And I put him right behind the Vanny because I love my Vanny. It's crazy how many new Five Nights at Freddy's characters there are. Dude, Scott, the maker of the game, Scott, he went crazy. After he built Five Nights at Freddy 1 and he realized it became famous, he was like, okay, what can I do? Okay, I'm going to paint all the characters different color. I'm going to make them... Did you see the toys coming out? They have chocolate versions of the toys coming out for Easter. They have a white Bonnie coming out for Easter and stuff. We're going to get those toys. So I started like collecting toys. And I have this one. He's rare. Lefty, exclusive from Walmart. And don't get me wrong, we have so many toys for Five Nights at Freddy. I probably have 50 plushies and 20 action figures, and that's just at my house. At Harley's mom's house, they have more. I think I did post a video showing off those plushies, by the way, too. If you guys care to see that, if you go to my channel, it's probably a big old picture of a plushies. Pretty sure I posted that. I'm gonna get off at 9. That means the live stream was around 45 minutes. You got more time than I wanted to give. I was only gonna get off here 20 minutes, but you guys talked, and I appreciate that. I needed to vent. I wanted to talk about my day. I asked the girl out today. I'm very proud of myself for that. And it didn't go well. I wish that I was talking to her right now and had her number, but that's okay. I asked her out, and I'm happy about that. Minecraft was such a phenomenon, you know? There's games that come out, we play, we enjoy, and we move on. For instance, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed. But then there's games that come out, they're timeless. Minecraft came out, and this game is completely timeless. We could play this 10 years ago, and it's fun. We could play this 50 years from now on VR or whatever the hell we have, and it'll be great. And there's a lot of games like that. Grand Theft Auto 5 is timeless. Skyrim is timeless. I'm sure there's a lot more games like that. Speaking of Grand Theft Auto 5, it really blows my mind that Grand Theft Auto 5 is the world's biggest, most selling entertainment out there. Not just gaming, movies, music. Grand Theft Auto is the biggest sold piece of entertainment ever. It's why it's taken 10 years to make Grand Theft Auto 6. But it just really blows my mind that we played it. We played that game on Xbox 360. Then we played it on PS4. And now, I think in a month or two, they're literally about to put it out again for PS5. It is so crazy. They're even going to put another patch out for Skyrim, and I bet you it's not going to be a free upgrade. It's going to be like, we enhanced it, play $60 again, and I bet we will. To be honest though, I'm not going to buy Skyrim again. I have Skyrim on PC. If it's a $10 upgrade, I'll do that, but I'm not paying $60 again for it. I recently got it again for $10 on PS5, and I haven't even been playing it that much. Skyrim's one of those games that I played so much, it's hard to get back into. I mean, I could have, it's all I have, but I have other stuff I want to play. Minecraft is different. Minecraft has that multiplayer. That's what keeps us going. The fact that me and Harley can get on and play, or even if you guys had a PS5 and want to get on and play, we could. That's what keeps it going. And the idea that I can be like, I can't beat this. I can go beat the dragon and have credits rolled, but the next day I'll be like, I want to build something. I want to do this. I want to do that. That's what keeps Minecraft going. I think at some point, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Skyrim, they will die down. They will be lesser known games that aren't selling thousands, and I think that Minecraft will actually still be up there. That's one thing I don't think we'll ever see. I don't think we'll see a Minecraft 2. Do you guys think we'll see a Minecraft 2? I don't. They put out the Scrolls, no, not Scrolls game. They put out the Minecraft like story stuff from the Tall Tale. They even put out the Minecraft Dungeons, which is like Diablo Minecraft, which I thought was kind of fun. And of course, they have the game on mobile, and they tried a whole bunch of other stuff with Minecraft, but never a Minecraft 2. I think it's just I would have no clue how they would do it without it being the same exact game because they updated it so much, you know. And that's what Grand Theft Auto 5 keeps doing. They re-upgraded online, but I don't want online. I want a story. I wanted more stories. That's one thing that breaks my heart is that like in the Grand Theft Auto 4 times, I mean, we got like the Balagay which is a great DLC. We got the Lost in the Dam, which is some of the best DLCs ever, you know. And even in Grand Theft Auto 3 times, after Grand Theft Auto 3, we got Grand Theft Auto Vice City, we got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Those weren't even DLCs. Those were full-fledged games, and we got those within 5 years of each other. So what I'm trying to say is, I love Grand Theft Auto 5 when it first came out, but now I hate it because it's keeping us from Grand Theft Auto 6. We should be at 7 by now. I mean, with the powers of mods, you make Minecraft 2 yourself. It already basically is. In my opinion, this is Minecraft 5. Because we've had so many updates. Even today, those birds right there, that's new to me. And I know it's been out for a while, but this wasn't there 2 years ago. These birds weren't here. It's brand new. So they add stuff all the time to this. So it's like Minecraft 4.0 at this point, you know what I mean? So they stopped labeling it, basically. Well, I've been flying around rambling. You guys got anything else to say before I get out of here? I'm about ready to go eat a TV dinner, watch some YouTube, and fade off into TikTok. Thinking about that girl at Scout. I like that Freddy I did. He's cool. I was considering doing that Toy Bonnie, that one. I was considering doing him in the ground like I did the Freddy, and I'm glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. He looks so much better behind Vanny. I would like to do another build that's as big as him. I don't know if I can find another one. I think I can. There's a couple more that was as big as him, and I want to put them beside each other. So maybe have like 3 or 4 heads. So if you guys want to see more videos of Minecraft, maybe this week we can do some more. But I got a request. I might try to do Skater XL. Might not be tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll leave in the comments on my channel. There's a comment section, and I'll try to post in there what we'll be covering and when we do it. I try to post at least an hour before I do it. So check that out. And that's basically it. So let's see real quick. Let's just shout out Zombie Killer. Thanks for coming. Beats. Thank you for stopping by, man. I'm glad you stopped by. Crazy. Thanks for coming. Damien, if that's how you say your name, thanks for coming. And that's everyone that commented. Thank you guys for commenting, keeping me going. Thank you guys for liking and listening. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully, maybe Skater XL tomorrow. See you guys later. Peace.